Hi guys, I'm back and it is now Thursday and April 2nd. And today we're going to review vowel teams. Okay, so these are all the vowel teams that we have already worked on and talked a lot about. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And by the end of the video, I'll show you how to decode words with vowel teams and encode, which means spell. Okay, and then you guys will have some that you'll have to do on your own and then turn into me. All right. So, quick examples of each vowel team. We all know the saying, two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, okay? Sometimes it works. In these cases right now, that saying works, okay? But later on in life, you're going to learn that that saying doesn't always work and there's different rules that go with these, okay? But for now, typically, words that you read, the first vowel of the two vowels put together does the talking. So it usually says the long vowel sound, okay? So EA usually says E, like in eat. Okay, OA says O like in boat. AI, I put examples on here because I knew I wouldn't be able to think of them. AI says A like in Maine. EE says E like in feet. Okay, AY says A like in play. And OE says O like in the word toe. Okay? So those are quick examples. Those are just one syllable, easy, quick examples. All right? Now, we're going to talk about how to decode two-syllable words that have vowel teams and all the other syllable types that we've learned. Okay? So we've talked about closed, open, magic-y, and now vowel teams words. Okay? And your labels, if you forget your labels, they're right here. So for vowel teams, we just label it VT. Okay? So just like when we decode or we solve words with the other three types that we talked about yesterday, we do the same process with vowel teams. All right, so the first example that I'm going to show you is right here. Okay, so just like any time else, okay, scary word, but we can all read it. All right, find your first two vowels. Since these are right next to each other, we're going to put them together. Okay, so there's our first, second, mark them with a V, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. There's only one letter between my vowels, all right? So I label it with a C. It's VCV pattern, so remember when you have VCV pattern, you always try pattern 2, division pattern 2 first, okay? So you divide it right after the vowel, okay? Now, looking at this syllable first, okay? I see the EE. Now, this is not an open syllable because it's two vowels. We know that EE is a vowel team, so we label it VT, okay? And typically it's going to say E, all right? So right now we're pretty sure that's going to say E, all right? Now we look over here, we have AY. We know that's a vowel team, and we know it's typically going to say A, okay? So we can now read this word, fr-e, free, w-a, freeway. That's it, freeway. All right. Now another example is this one. Okay. You probably recognize this word, but we're going to go through the process anyway. All right. So find your first two vowels, underline them, mark them with a V. There's two vowels together right next to each other there, so we underline them together. Okay. Draw your bridge. Look up. Label anything in between. There's only one letter there. It looks like pattern 2 and 3, so we always try pattern 2 first. Okay? So right here, we just have an E. All right? Nothing is closing in that E. It's all by itself. That's an open syllable. We label it with an O. Okay? Then we have AI together. Vowel team. Okay? So since it's open, the vowel is going to be hyper. It's going to shout its name. So we know that's going to say E. That's typically going to say A. Okay, so email, email. We all know that word. Okay, your parents or guardians or siblings are probably having to do a lot of that right now. All right, let's do one more example. All right, here we go. Find your first two vowels right next to each other. We underline them together. Okay, mark them with a V. Draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. It looks like pattern 2 again. There we go. We have a vowel team here. AY is a vowel team. I label it VT. Okay? We have a magic E at the end of this word, so I label that ME. All right? I know my AY is going to say A. I know my I is going to say I, because it's a magic E pattern. The E is magical. It makes the I say its name. Okay? So, A, hey, ride, ride, hey, ride. Okay? That's decoding, and that's examples. I just gave you 3 examples using all 4 syllable types. Okay? Now I'm going to give you 2 examples of encoding, okay? Because you're going to have to do some of that. So first word I'm going to encode is relay. All right? Relay. First thing I do, pound the syllables. Relay. Okay? First syllable, re. All right? So I finger tap it as I write it. Okay? E. Second syllable, lay. Lay. Finger tap it. A. Now I only finger tap twice, but I know that AY says A, and I know AI says A too, but if you hear the sound A at the end of a word, AY is typically the pattern used at the end of a word, okay? So there's a relay. Now I'm going to give you another example. Next example is 16, okay? 16, first syllable, 6. Finger tap it. 6. Remember, you finger tap with your offhand. You always start with your pinky. Okay? Teen. E. I know that's a vowel team. Okay? 16. All right. Now, on your paper that you're going to do tonight, you will have some decoding of words that you're going to have to do. And those will be on there for you. And then the words that I want you to spell on your own, I'm going to say them right now. Okay, so there's 3 of them. 15. 15 is number 1. Number 2 is mailman, mailman. And number 3 is unload, unload. Okay, so again, that was a review of our vowel teams. Pretty easy. I think you guys got it. And those were some decoding and encoding examples. And I'm looking forward to seeing your worksheets turned in. Have a good rest of your day.